Welcome to playoffs. Once again, ignoring all sense of order, I'm just gonna be doing in the order that they got played in. So we're gonna hop around between both divisions. We're hopping around all over the place, but really simple. It's just winner moves on, losers out. No like complicated situations anymore. It's just you have to win games, and that's all there's to it. Anyways, Fadi, who fought his way in at the very end, is taking on Radlup, who didn't really have a sort of situation at the end of the day, but it was still a 4-5 matchup, so this ought to be really good. There's also a rematch. If you'll remember, quick pause note here. If you'll remember during their original game, Salamence and Mienshao were the leads again, as well. But Mienshao clicked U-turn expecting Fadi to bail. But instead, Fadi didn't bail and clicked Dragon Dance with Moxie Salamence and just kind of worked from there. This time it went a bit differently. Radlup just clicked the obvious move. And Fadi was banking on double mind games. Alright. I'll go pour water. Gonna have that for this. Agility Metagross. Love to see it. Unfortunately, you kind of blank into our good pal Fortress here. In comes Talonflame. Oh, the Flame Body. That's... Wait. Lumberry. Okay. Even at 2x speeds faster, so that must be Scarf Mienshao. Even more agility, because why not? You're actually going to make progress against Fortress. Goodra. Are you not running? Oh, Acid Armor is going to shut down this sweep. Not running Earthquake, so... Mild Fort. Why did you stay in and let it boost up? Life Dew? I guess if you have that much defense, Life Dew actually does heal you. And it has 16 PP. But you now Body Press, and this could get ugly. Will-O-Wisp Burn's gonna help. Does half the power of Body Press. Not enough for Ursaluna to survive though, so... Why are you running a physical attacker into this? No. You crit through though, so thank God, I guess. Now we can actually play the game. Alright, Triple Axe is going to take down Weezing. In comes the Pekko. He just barely lives the all three. It's the Aura Wheel back. Sure, kill. Why not? I was saying Rough-Skin's going to get the kill back, but that did a lot. And it was Scale Shot for the boost. Alright, so you get down to 3, but unfortunately Arcanine just doesn't have the power to break through, yeah. So I appreciate going all in with the Metagross, but there's a lot of eventual counterplay to physical attackers. Well, actually, that's wrong. There was Fortress, and then Talonflame actually applying the burn. And then, of course, Goodra being Acid Armor Body Press. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. Solid win by Radlup. Fadi tried to out-mind game him, and sadly did not work out. So we move on to Anders versus Jace. This is the 3 and the 6 matchup. Got a good pal Rhyperior up here. Let us see how this goes. U-turn and Toxic Chain into the Zoroark. Colbur Berry does not give you the ability to live that. That's rough. Knock off the boots on Mola. More Toxic Chain. Oh no. Oh no. This one could get out of hand. Avalanche is excellent coverage for a high dragon, I assume. Earthquake, unfortunately, and this is going to be rough. Just U-turns back out to Mola, the safe play, because Mola takes 9% on a crit. Oh my. Oh, this is getting rough already. Down goes Rhyperior. You have to send out Raikou to threaten it, but unfortunately Treads comes in as the ground type. Arthur did quite a bit. Unfortunately, Quark Speed. Wait. That's a Scarf Raikou. Dancer copied Sword Stance. Oh no. Hold. What can Oricorio do? Unfortunately, Terra Water, so the Fire Revelation Dance does not work. Yeah, shaming out speeds, and now it's at 2.5 speed times speed, so now it just outruns everything, and this could get rough. It also resists the one priority move you have in Scissor Bullet Punch. You live, unfortunately, not gonna be able to do much with that, sadly. That's gonna be it. Yep. Jace wins that one. Toxic Chain luck was rough, but realistically only affected Rhyperior because Zoroark got blown up even with a Colbur Berry. And then just Terra Shaman got a Swords Dance off and you couldn't do anything to counter that. Just kind of a rough one. Jace is a good coach, so Panders definitely should not feel ashamed by this sort of result. Some people, it takes them a little while, and for Anders, his first season here in BFR, I don't know like prior experience, but first season here, made playoffs, really good. Was like top half of the field. So, just all in all, a great season for Anders. Unfortunately, ran into a bit of a buzzsaw in Jace, but that's how it be sometimes. Alright, we have Ivory and Firefall. This is the 2-7. I know it's a 2-7 because I was the 1-8 with Winter. Anyways, more High Dragon action. Heatran comes into... I have a Scarf Heatran, I love it. You did get a burn on Mandibuzz, which is kind of nice. We don't really have like a consistent like Toxic outside of Wheezing, but like even just burning it, pretty nice. And you're running Willow on Wheezing anyways, so. In comes Blissey on the Tachyon Cutter. Presumably it gets Future Sight instead. Seismic Toss. Oh, getting low. You battle over because they're gonna roost anyways. There's a Future Sight coming though. So Heatran took that pretty well. Power Gem. Okay. I see you. Flamethrower actually did just about as much. Unfortunately, both numbers are not enough to actually take care of Mandibuss. U-turn does like negative damage. But it does send in Ogerpon. So Bell over to Weezing. You knock off the Rocky Helmet on Weezing in exchange for a Pain Split to heal up a little bit. Okay. Ivy Cudgel just barely doesn't kill. Sludge Bomb does. Okay. Excellent coverage from Weezing. We're going to sack Weezing there, but Weezing did his job. Stopped Ogerpon, which is very important. Are you cooking Wish here with Screamtail? It might be. Or just Thunderwave. Both are good options. You send in Blissey. Crit did 13% on one of the hits. That's rough. That's rough. Hey. Alright, in comes the bug. You have to send in Heatran. Heatran, sadly, you got Heatran hurt earlier. And so now it just dies. Locust also didn't get burned, so that's actually huge for later. Alright, U-turn, High Dragon. Back in comes Torn. Misses a Hurricane. That's rough. I don't know if it would have killed. This thing is clearly very especially bulky, but would have been helpful. Give a nasty plot, though. Unfortunately, low kicks just shuts you down. God, low kicks is so good. Draco Meteor almost killed. Then it missed, but like the miss doesn't matter too much because we weren't doing much damage to the Tachyon cutting machine anyways. I forgot some name was Iron Crown for a second. I'm gonna keep it real. And now you have to deal with this thing. What does Screamtail do here? Encore, you know what? That shuts it down really effectively. Good work. Psychic Noise. Have a heal block, and then paralyzing. Oh boy. They paralyze each other. Yay, us. And you paralyze the Blissey now, too. Parad. Seismic Toss comes in. That's Rocky Helmet chip, though. That's gonna suck. Taunt. May or may not have stopped it. Paralyzed stopped it anyways. In comes Zapdos. Just gonna Brave Bird. And that recoil is enough to put it in kill range. God bless pink blobs. They're so good at getting kills. Oh, God! See, I'm good at getting kills. Holy shit! Clown kicks. Oh my god. Back over to Gyarados. Oh my. That U-turn beats so much. Alright, back in comes low kicks. Sadly dark type, and I think you've revealed that yeah, you only have a psychic type move. So ugh, Paraturn gonna be awful. Alright, yeah, get Gyarados in. Probably gonna sack Gyarados here to the Dark Pulse, yep, and then bring in low kicks to click U-turn and win. Or first impression. Either one. It was over, yeah. God, low kicks did so much. Oh my god. So much damage from low kicks. Good lord. I was rooting for the pink blob, but unfortunately just couldn't get it done. We did a great job preventing Iron Crown from doing anything. Unfortunately got abused for momentum to get in Zapdos. Still, Blissey 1v1 Zapdos. Let's not get it twisted. That was a thing that happened. Alright, now we have the 3 versus 6. Eon versus Flower Power. Flower Power is, after starting 5-0, really trying not to just go on to the playoffs. Thunderbolt almost kills. You use Skarmory as a sack lead. U-turn. That's Azelf being used as a sack lead, which is very normal. Endeavor. Hold. Oh, the Psychic. Maybe click another Endeavor. Nope. Scarf. So... Alright, you both trade your sacrifices. I'm not sure why Skarmory was a sack lead in that situation, but you know what? We're here now. Terra Blast from Terra Fairy. That's gonna be rough. Now also down on Aurora Bell, you click Substitute on the Hypnosis, so good. Preventing that. Very good. Encore fails because they chose to swap. And then they start bombing the population. If only it was Rocky Helmet. If only you were Rocky Helmet. Drain Punch heals a bit. You gotta bail with the mouse. This Terra Fairy is going to be a pain. Like, yeah, you have Moth, but Moth's taking rocks damage every time. You're going Balloon, too. Now you're just down the Balloon. I guess you're prepared for Earth Power, which, you know what, is a very fair preparation. Oh, dear. So, Aurora Veil's gone. Now, what can Roof and Frost do? It gets Blizzard. Roof and Blizzard? Yeah, Roof and Blizzard. Okay, so sack Sand, sack Serendipity, which does make sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Pyro Ball burns. That's rough. Terra Ghost. Over to Hydrapple. Curse? Terra Ghost Curse! Oh no! You killed yourself! Yay! All of us commenting that we all thought Toys had spin. A Population Bomb. Wait, hold. Rocky Helmet. Oh. Oh. That's 2 hits. Oh, the crit! No! The crit at the very end! That's rough. I mean, still a rough spot because, Cinderace, but... like, you hate it. You hate to see it. You hate to see a chance. But, yeah, it's... that was how it went. Tragically... it does sometimes be like that. A good season for Flower Power. It just kind of fell apart when people started realizing that you can abuse hazards into it. Lessons learned. But still a great start to the season at the very least. Just gonna have to learn lessons. Next season will be better, hopefully. In comes... next game, Snarfy and Maki. This is the 2 and the 7, I believe? Or the 3-6. I think it was Jason 3-6? I don't know, can't bother to look it up, so we'll just rock it. Caps is my naming convention. Alex Ovechkin, let's go, Ovi. Anyways, Weavile's just dead. Just unbelievably dead. Clef comes in to take the Toxic. Knock off Lefties, very important. Knock off Rocky Helmet, very important. Gamora comes in to take on Sludge Bomb, gets burned for its troubles. Critical hit, double shock. Yeah, later Toxic spikes up, but you are just down a buddy. Ice Punch does a fair bit of damage, and Watch of God's just gonna deal a fair bit back. And heal, no burn, thankfully. That is a lot of hazards on your side of the table, though, so it's gonna be a bit rough to deal with. Strength Sap. Always a good click. How do you get rid of the hazards? I figured it's easy to get Defog in this gen. Gen 9 is whack. I have no idea, to be honest. The Wish comes true. To be fair, regular poisons have badly poisons. Very nice. Like, you maybe take a burn. Maybe, like, preferably take a burn, but it's not the worst outcome. You can still kind of function on field for long sections at a time. And you get rid of hazards. Let's go. Does get defunct. Holy, that was... How much HP does Tinglu have? What the hell? Typhlosion's your answer to our good pal Iron Moth. Also, hey, yeah, back-to-back Iron Moth appearances. Wish off, but now Umbreon's gone, which could be rough if you're Maki. Whirlwind out the Sword Stance. Sludge does a fair bit back. Anticipating a double switch, which you get. Unfortunately, it's Tinglu the one that comes in, and Tinglu just has an answer for everything you have on your team right now. So, you're playing... It's going to be a rough game, because that Tinglu is going to be a pain no matter what. Your most reliable way of dealing damage right now appears to be Pain Split from Weezing. And you've just lost Weezing to a crit. I don't know if crit mattered, but it sucks either way. Oh, special attack rise. That doesn't matter. Ivy Clipper just kills. There's Scuda, gets to flip out. Post Comet doesn't even kill. I hate that. Then the Earthquake in return does. Yeah, and this one's over. Snarfy takes out Maki. Bit of an upset as far as like seeding was concerned. But Snarfy's a good coach. Good lord, Tinglu did so much work in that matchup. Especially when Weavile was just dead turn 1, which sucked. Like, why leave Weavile in here is a mystery I will never know the answer to. You seem fairly content, at the very least, that your answer is going to be Typhlosion. There was something going on. There must have been a reason. I'm going to choose to believe there must have been a reason, like you were expecting a U-turn or something on the expected switch. You're playing too many mind games. Which is very fair, getting lost in your own head, very possible. Next up, we have Iger and Clovey. This is the 1-8 over in Armor Rouge. Iger's first test of their playoff run. Air Balloon Heat Trans. Sadly, the balloon is popped. Right away. So now you're just itemless. Thunderbolt does not kill. Weakness policy though, and agility. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How did that not kill? Miss Equilard chose to get rid of the rocks, and then it was faster. That interaction makes no sense to me. Anyways, here's Skarm. Looking Brave Bird into the fighting type, which makes sense, yeah. Try to threaten it. Alright, you get spikes up. Risking Scald Burns, but like at the same time, kind of your best choice to take it. Like, you definitely want Skarmory taking it over to like Ogerpon. So this is just gonna be a face-off that we're gonna be seeing for a fair bit this game, I'd have to assume. Because Skarm's the only thing that comes into Vaporeon now. Like, it could have been realistically Moltres, but that option's just gone now, so we'll just deal. Knock off the lefties, that's gonna be helpful in the long run, as well as them just repeatedly clean Brave Bird. Gotta click. Oh dear. And you saved that so long. They had no idea it was coming. Rocky Helmet was on Hydrapple. Terra Dragon Fickle Beam and went all out, didn't even kill. That sucks. Anyways, in comes Heatran. Probably expecting Fire or Dragon or Grass, either one. Earth Power, probably trading Earth Powers. Yep, Heatran takes the worst of it, because of course it does. Alright, you didn't even try to save Hydrapple there. Like, Tauros was there for the switching. Alright, you've burned one physical attacker. There's 3 physical attackers left, so Tauros is going to be very important. Chloe just decided to give a second Swords Dance, which is very fair. Probably didn't want for something else being burned. Unfortunately, you're not doing a whole lot. And then your Drain Punch is losing you HP. That's rough. Yeah, losing HP over Drain Punch, that's not how that usually goes. That sucks. Knock off, get rid of the helmet. Will-O-Wisp. I assume, like, preparing for his setup move. Probably gonna click Will-O-Wisp again here. Yup, hits a third one. Oh my. And Tauros lived that one? Oh no, Endeavor! Oh no, that end game was rough. Oh man. That was something, huh? Tauros took over the game at the end. That's impressive, actually. Because, like, from that spot, very winnable game. Sorry. You had, like, Vaporeon for Quaquaval. Cyclizar was faster than Ogerpon. Presumably. And then Muck hadn't even seen the field yet. But Tauros just took care of business by itself. And you know what? I applaud it for that. Anyways, final matchup in round 1 of the playoffs. It was Crappa and Val. Zarude and Crowder. You said a Donphan for Zarude, which is certainly a choice. I'm worried about about the grass moves all the time, if that's your best choice to come in. Stealth Rock. This thing is Rapid Spin, though, so actually no rocks. He's battling over to Goodra to eat the Moonblast. Very, very fair. Special attack drop is rough, but Dragon Tail on the Friggrass, which brings in, oh boy. Terra Steel, high horsepower. Deoxys takes that. Nightshade's scaly. Except for against Fergarath. Fergarath looks Wish. Zarude's in. You have to be careful. Knock off. You knock off the boots. Alright, that kind of multi-scale though. So U-turn does not much. Dragon Dance here? Nope, just Raw Ironhead. Which Sylveon takes because... Actually, Sylveon didn't take. Because you lost the second one. Tragic. Stone Axe comes in. Get rocks up. Focus Blast misses. And misses again. No. No. Okay, yeah, you bail out of that idea. Probably at the best at that point. Oh, that was just awful. Focus Blast is just the worst possible move in that spot. Alright, Dragonite, once again, going to get healed up by the Wish. Back up to full. Going for Dragon Dance this time. Nope, just going to rush off the Glacier. Fair enough. But, okay, send Yoss defense. Still even sending in every time. Well, the previous time at least. That's the Swords Dance. Flinch? Yep, flinch. I forgot to mention, this is the 4-5. And this was the matchup that, like, it didn't matter whether Val won or lost last week. It was going to be the 4-5 either way, just swapped. Unfortunately, this one's really getting out of hand. Way out of hand. It's now 6-3, and looking a little rough. Terra Starstorm didn't kill. That's rough. Terra Shell saves you, barely. So you do get to kill this horse. Unfortunately, you're just kind of running low on options. Dark Pulse doesn't do near enough. And now you're parried. The pair on the Protector, and gotta love it. Hyper Voice doesn't kill. Oh my god, nothing kills. Nothing ever kills in this game. Alright, Rapid Spin is going to take care of Terrapagos. Swords Dance? Bold. Alright, Trailblaze. Oh, wait. Wait. Is there a way out? Never mind, that's Scarf. That is a Scarf. Iron Crown, and you just sack it here. Yeah. Well, you'd sack it if they ever wanted to actually kill you. Why the fuck is there Undertale music in here, Vanillix? Anyways, unless we get a para here, yeah, this one's over. So Crep moves on to the second round of the playoffs. And now, give me just a second while I prep up, and I'll show you the matchups for round 2. Alright. Round 2 of the playoffs. The semifinals for the divisions, like quarterfinals for like the whole thing, but you know, neither here nor there. Myself versus Radlup. If you remember, last time we played, I still had Trapinch, and Trapinch got 2 kills. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. He still has Hoopla though, and Hoopla Unfounded is a bad mod, so I am not worried. I am only worried about 10 mods. Terra Shaman is a concern. Hisuian Gudra also a concern. My ice type for Garchomp is Avalugg, which is certainly an ice type, but doesn't really... Actually does kind of shit on Garchomp, because Garchomp has physical attacks. But like a rogue Fire Blast, which Garchomp can run, is concerning. Once again, not going to talk about this one too much, because this is my matchup. I want to save all my good prep tools for later. The other matchup in Ceruledge Division is Firefalls and Eon. Ceruledge went very by the book for first round of playoffs. Every single team that was the higher seed won 3-0. So this was like the expected outcome, I guess. Spoiler, this matchup already happened by the time I'm recording this because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But you've got low kicks, which threatens a lot. You saw earlier, low kicks did a lot of work. Iron Crown. Swampert actually kind of serves a role. It's like the best check to lucky. You have Jolteon, but Jolteon actually doesn't want to take the physical normal moves that are the rest of the coverage. So, unironically, Swampert could be a bring here. Gyapdos. Thuds against Dozo a bit, but it'd be like that. Petra and Pheasantipity, a couple of poison types trying to spread poison to everyone. Ogerpon punks on Skarmory. Ogerpon actually punks on a lot in this matchup. I feel like I might be forgetting that Freddy-Gigas is the Terra Captain. I think I might have punched it in wrong when I punched it in. Saru rosters. Yeah, it's Hydrapple. What the fuck was I thinking? Yeah, that's... Hydrapple is the Terra Captain. What the fuck was I doing? So Hydrapple's in yellow. So that's always a wild card because Hydrapple's a menace. Moving on to Armor, which did feature some upsets. Most notably, Crep. Well, not even most notably, Crep was an upset, technically. It was 4-5, so it was like a toss-up anyways, but... Two of the best Terra Captains. We've seen both Terra Hydrapples make it to the second round of playoffs. Gotta love that. Iron Crown made it both times. Superior made both. Kind of looking for duos. Let me Vaporeon. To be fair, Iger has just a lot of unique mods that no one took on the other side. Crep has... Yeah, it's just Serpent Crown, I think. I also think Vaporeon, perhaps? My memory's going. I can't be bothered. I should probably actually analyze this one. Once again, the sheer mix-up options on Iger's team can help us so far. Terra Glastrier is the kill leader of the league, though. So, gotta be careful about that. And you are relying an awful lot on Paldean Tauros to repeatedly take it on. Or maybe you can scald it with Vaporeon. That's always an option. Looking at it from the other side... They actually kind of outrun this team by a bit. Like, Iron Crown is in a rough spot speed-wise, but... for Iger's team, but other than that... fairly evenly matched, except for like at the very top, where the fastest relevant mon's at 113. So, it'll be interesting to see if that can be leveraged. Cyclizar, if Crep wants to run Toxic Spikes with Tenta, gonna have to be extremely proactive with Cyclizar because you have no other way of removing Toxic Spikes in particular. Unless you want to Terra Poison Hydrapple. Valid choice. I'm not sure it's a choice you want to make in this matchup. And finally, we didn't reseed, so that's why it worked out like this. Jason Snarfy. Terra Shaman made it to both conference semifinals. Low Kicks made it to both. Aleki made it to both. Fez made it to both. Lots of good mons. Aleki speed, as always. Just shut down Scarf attempts. In all reality. What is the best switch-in for Iron Moth for Jace's team? The answer cannot be sack something and bring in low kicks because low kicks moves are actually resisted for once. Might be a Terra for Shaman. That might be how it has to go. Could be Fez. Might be a Terra for Shaman. There's options. Let's see, on the other side... Shaman's just been the ultimate win con for Jace all season. It's been so good for him. Also, Jace's team is so fast. Like, I'm just looking at that, and it's like down to the 8th Mon, Jace's team is faster than Glamora. Why does Glamora have 86 speed is an entirely separate question. Yeah, Gligar's at 85, that makes no sense. Yeah, just a lot of mid-90s and then the hundreds. Aleki kind of just exists solely for speed. What a matchup, huh? Perhaps Sharpie didn't expect to make it this far. Kind of a up and down regular season. But you know what? Made it, won a game, and we're here now. So, next time, I will be doing my playoff matchup against Radlup. And then reviewing the 3 other games. And then previewing division finals. See you guys then.